the road to the castle. Charming reptilians, very charming people, I suppose. So this thing here is called, it's a real Templars castle in Montfort, like Simon de Montfort, the guy who killed all the Cathars in the south of France. Most certainly they called it after him. And Montfort, that's of course Switzerland, the strong mountains it means. Let's have a look. Well, here it says, so when you speak French you can read it. And so it was in the Provence. This is the thing here. And so this is a real Templars castle. Yeah. There's Templars cross. Very impressive. Third sons of the aristocracy who couldn't rule, so they made a war against the first son. These were the Templars, the second, third and fourth sons. Well, this is where the democracy started, the New World Order. The New World Order is nothing else than the democratic system, that the lords can be democratically be elected. That's all. There's no democracy for us, only for them. So they can be elected and be the king for a period of 4 years or 5 years or 7 years. So this is where it all basically started. This is a building of the New World Order. And if you see that Templars cross, which comes from a pyramid, this is actually 4 times the Templars V in it here. See? As on all the tanks. And there must have been something in the middle here, maybe a swastika or something. There's a hole. So, well, apparently several people have told me here that they built a tunnel, which still exists, which is going from here, this castle, maybe 10 miles somewhere to the next village. So if they were in case of being surrounded by the king, which happened, they could all take the shuttle and get out of here, These guys are smart, very smart, and they rule the world. Looks like a fleur de lis. Well, this is the other side of it. The door has been made later on, apparently. It has been a prison as well. So the tunnel apparently is going 5 kilometers to something La Grasse. It's going first to the cemetery of this village, Montfort. So this is how they did basically, They just pretended to be monks, those second and third and fourth sons. And they just built some monastery somewhere, but there were no monks. And this is how they were hiding, some prison bars. Yeah, so this is a authentic Templars castle. It's quite big, and it's all a lot of underground stuff here. You can see there too, going tunnels there. Wonder where that's going to, eh? The number of the castle here, the Templars castle, is number 13. In spite of the fact that the neighbors, they are all of a sudden at number 17, because it's so important to them, The road going down from the castle, very interesting. The walls of the castle, protection walls. This is actually the very entrance to the castle here. So apparently this church here was given to the Templars here in Montfort. Here you can see on top, you can see the Templars cross here. There you go. when I was in Strasbourg, I talked to the Templar guy who showed himself like on his cell phone in a cloak, a Templar's cloak. It was a real one, like the one in the restaurant here. And I asked him just to, to find out what do they think, about Switzerland. How do they, So I asked him, what does Switzerland mean for the Templars? Without hesitating, he said, it's our refuge. That's where they went to, folks. This is the commandery of Rouen, which is next to Lorg. Apparently it's in Flyosk. I went there to see there. There's nothing more to see there, so tried my best. But anyway, this is still here, and they got all rounded up by the French king, Philippe le Bel. It's somewhere, it's written here. Now here it says, on October the 13th, 1307, it was on a Friday the 13th, Philip the Fair. And he rounded them all up here. And then they went to the east of France, in the large forest there. They went to Switzerland, and they're still there. Now they're all over, yeah, Freemasons. And the French kings, they were on the Loire River, all in the west of France. Okay, that's it. So we are here now in Montfort. I just had a stiff walk from Correns to Montfort through the mountains here. And here was the other one in Braas, here in Villecreuse, here Perasol next to Le Luc, here's Brignoles, where I show you the house, and this is the whole region. Like here's Marseille, Toulon, well, the Mediterranean. They were not there, to defend the Christian valors, against those horrible Muslims and whatever they tell us, Hollywood and all the books. It's all crap. They are pharaohs. This is a pyramid, a 2D pyramid. It's all aristocracy. It's an internal war. We had to fight their wars, as the Second World War and the First World War was still a transition from the old world order, the old feudal system of the First Son, to the new world order. Show that again, number 13. Not a coincidence. Now, of course, this is supposed to be a lion. Look at the manes. It is a lion. The symbol of the aristocracy. The symbol of pharaonic dignity. It's a foreign power. Yeah, there's always been ruling over us, like Trump, like all of them. Left, right, it's all the same. So 3 is the side of the pyramid, Isis, Horus and Seth, and 4 is the base, the 4 elements: fire, earth, water, and air. And 3 plus 4 makes 7. It's all in the building. They put it in the construction. The Templars have been all over France, and they were persecuted in France, so they spoke French. So when they came to Switzerland, they call it Sœurs d'Isis, the Sisters of Isis. They spoke French, you see. You can see that, their itinerary. From here, they go all rounded up. From here, from this castle and the other ones. Go to the east of France, and they went to Switzerland. They spoke French. It all started here. This is the new world order that started here.